Bye. Have a good Thursday. Whoa, I did that one-handed.
So this morning, I kind of finally had it with this congestion. I made an appointment to see the doctor, which I went to at lunchtime. He listened to my lungs and everything. He said that it was either, I guess, bronchitis or maybe some sort of bronchial asthma, which, I think people have been complaining of problems with the weather and this year. I don't know, it's been affecting a lot of people, I guess. So anyway, since I've had this for 10 days to 2 weeks, his recommendation was to put me on an antibiotic, and also he gave me an inhaler, which I have never used one of these before. His thinking was, I gave it the college try, to kick it myself. He wanted to make sure that it wasn't going to turn into pneumonia or something like that, which I definitely don't need. And I wanted to do this before we go away this weekend, if I were to get worse. Anyway, I guess I don't like taking antibiotics just in general. But like I said, I've tried to kick this. I don't know if it is bacterial or not, but it is what it is. Hopefully this kicks it, and by this time next week, it's all gone. So I pulled out the directions for the inhaler because I've never used one of these before. Wow. This is all in English. This isn't like 6 different languages. Okay, looks like I got some reading to do. So something pretty cool happened at the doctor's office earlier. The doctor recognized that I had lost weight, looked at my chart, from the last time he weighed me, and he was really impressed, asked me how I did it. So I was just telling him about my diet and exercise. He then asked how low I was going to go, like what weight was I trying to get to. And I told him, 157 something, because that would probably be the lowest that I've been since high school or college. He quickly pulled out some sort of calculator. I'm not sure what he was doing, but maybe based on like a target BMI for somebody my height or something. I don't know. He came up and he's like, well, it's saying like 167 is a good target weight. And I told him that my weigh-in this morning was 166.8. So he's like, well, you've made it. You're there. You're a normal weight. And don't get me wrong, that feels great when your doctor of all people tells you, you've hit a normal weight or you've hit your goal weight. I am not so sure. Maybe that's the high end of normal. For pictures I've seen of men, my height, 167 in good shape, good physical shape, muscular shape, that's the high end, I think. So, and I know I talked about going to 157, but kind of based on that conversation with him and some other things I'm thinking about on my journey going forward, I think I'm going to change it up slightly, and instead of a target, weighing 157 something, I'm going to put a range, and it's going to be 155 to 165. So that's the range that I want to stay in. I may get down to 157, I don't know. Right now I'm 166.8, so I'm above that. So obviously I want to drop weight, and I'm continuing to stick to my diet. How low I go, I don't know. Maybe I'll drop under 165, get down to 160. I don't know. I'll play it by ear from there. But really, that's the range that I want to be in. And looking at my chart, 165 to 155 range is kind of like right in here, you know. So I'm right above it with my my current weigh-in. So that's kind of going to be my target going forward. I might actually even, you know, draw some lines in there, and you know, kind of as a reminder to stick in that range. But anyway, it did feel good to have my doctor tell me I was at normal weight. That feels good.